Greetings, fellow gamers, and welcome to the Silent Majority Gamers podcast. This is episode number 12. I'm Limey Geek.
And I'm Unshaven Matt. It's like Insomniac Matt with like 9% more facial hair.
Okay, all right, we'll go with it. So this week saw the release of the Xbox One X console. Got lots to talk about with that. But first, let's just start with the games that we've been playing this week. And beginning with Star Wars Battlefront II.
Yep, so I got the early access to that, and I started playing the campaign. And, I mean, a couple of things to note right off the bat. It is gorgeous. I mean, unbelievable looking. Really, I can't stress that enough. What they've done with this is just phenomenal, nothing short of. So I started off the campaign, and so far so great. You play from the Imperial side, which I thought was very interesting. Side note, I feel really bad shooting rebels in the face. I don't know what it is. Something's a little off about that.
They ease you into it a little bit.
They do.
Right? You start with sort of non-lethal takedowns, and your droid has this shock ability to knock them out. But it fairly quickly progresses to you shooting rebels in the face.
Yeah, face murder.
Yeah, and it's a little, it's a little disconcerting at first.
It is, but I mean, the gameplay is solid. It runs super smooth, and so far the story's pretty cool. I haven't gotten too far with it. Again, I just got the early access, so about 3-4 hours in, nothing huge or anything like that. But yeah, so far so good. Going through the different planets that we all know and love, and getting to fly TIE Fighter is always fun. You mentioned the robot, or the droid, that she has, and what's really cool is when it attaches to her back like a backpack. Yeah. So, it's with you at all times. You use it to splice, or hack doors, or shock people with electricity, not, shock them. Like, I'm not wearing pants! Ah! That's a shock. Anyways, but I really like how the droid comes off the back and then sits back there. I don't know, it's just little things. I kind of like that stuff.
Yeah, I like the premise that you are an Imperial Special Ops agent. So you've got gadgets and abilities, and that sort of one person against an army of rebels type idea. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Has some fun. I haven't gotten too far with it yet, but what I have played is very promising so far.
Yeah, and I find that speaking of the gadgets and abilities, even after 2 levels, they're throwing abilities at you like crazy. So you can switch things out. You have a grenade or a very powerful sniper rifle you can use. There's a scan that kind of scans the entire area, kind of like a UAV, sort of thing. Which really really neat. A lot of choice for your abilities, and quite a lot of choice for weapons as well. Surprisingly, now I did find a few of them kind of felt similar, because they're all lasers, and a few of them have like zooms, right? So you can have like a scope on a couple of them. Yeah. But yeah, good variety. Plays really smoothly. Really like it. So far so good. I want to see how far I can get with that campaign on the early access trial. I'm hoping to play straight through it and beat it. So.
Yeah, the trial gets you 10 hours.
10 hours.
And I did play a little bit, just like a round and a half of multiplayer as well, just to try it out. And I ended up on a map that wasn't in the beta, where you start off on a rebel ship. It's part of the crashed into or docked at the Death Star 2. So you start in the rebel ship and then you make your way onto the Death Star.
Nice.
But in the rebel ship, it's all the white corridors with the square paneling, just like Star Wars.
Yeah.
And man, you really feel like you're in the Star Wars universe and there, right? And again, just looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looks gorgeous.
Well, I like that because with the campaign, right, you're kind of playing the entire, almost 2 trilogies now, if we pretend the previous ones, the prequels didn't exist. But you're kind of playing through those at least 4 movies that are out soon to be 5. Because at the start it's pre-Death Star 2, and then the next level you're on Endor, and the Death Star 2 blows up, and you're playing this character that's kind of behind the scenes on all the things that are going on throughout the trilogy, which I thought was really neat.
The story is sort of running parallel to the movies. right? How good does Endor look?
Oh,
Because
it's
it look
beautiful.
crazy. Yeah.
Beautiful. I did sit and stare for quite a bit. There's a waterfall in it that I thought was really nice until I got shot in the face. But yeah, I stopped to smell roses on that game. You have to. I mean, it's phenomenal looking.